Hello, my name is Ashlyn. I am the executive director of a nonprofit outside of Rochester. Um, you'll see throughout the semester that I just had a newborn and she does not let me put her down right now. So, unfortunately, she's joining me in. Um, I also realized that my last video's sound did not work, so I am re recording. Um, I have been in my role for about 2 years. I came from being director of a different nonprofit and now I'm taking on this role here. Really excited to be where I'm at. For legal responsibilities, the burning question I guess that I have is at what point does the private entity overrule what is necessary for the ADA. This is both like a personal and professional, as my own children have some disabilities and we've run into some problems with private entities making rules that ADA doesn't match and back and forth. For marketing, I am fully responsible for the marketing, but our administration team does take on some, as well as our board of directors. Our highest level of marketing is word of mouth, especially in a small community. It is extremely important that our word of mouth is going well. I think that our biggest strength is our Facebook site. We are the only center who has a strong social media presence in the couple towns around us. So that has that has really helped us, especially when we're looking at community pages. I'm on there and talking about our center, and we have parents who get on and talk about our center. Um, I think that it is effective, but that there is always room for growth, especially within marketing, and that is an area that you can't stop. You have to continue to grow with what is working for your area. For ethical issues, things that we've done as my own education, I have worked really hard to know and follow what is ethical and what is not, and continued to stay, just like I talked about with the marketing, but you have to stay up to date because what is ethical 10 years ago may not be anymore, and you want to make sure that you are staying in the best practices, and that's something that's very, very important to me. Um, I also have a board of directors that is widespread. We have some who work in the education field, some who are public health, some who are community nonprofits, and we really work to try and make sure that we're hearing all of those voices and making sure that we're making decisions based on the collective experience rather than the experience of one. Um, and For our professional network, one of the areas that I use is our social media. Again, I'm in some director pages, I'm in some local pages. Um, I used to be part of a really strong coalition of early educators through Allegheny County that I'd like to try and replicate in this area. But it is not something that we've been able to make happen yet, especially with how new I was in the role that I was in. So we're trying to start that, and we've had the conversation with a couple state representatives as well as a couple other daycares in the area.